Have you ever tried to start a new habit like going to the gym or eating healthier, only to find yourself back at square one a few weeks later? You're not alone, and it's not a lack of willpower. The real reason is hardwired into your brain. Let us dive into the science of why your brain resists change and what you can do about it. Our brains are incredible, but they're also incredibly efficient. They love routines and predictability because it saves energy. Think about it. Your morning routine, your drive to work, you do these things on autopilot. This is your brain's comfort zone. When you try to introduce a new behavior, your brain sounds an alarm. It sees change as a threat, something unknown and potentially dangerous. This triggers the amygdala, the part of your brain responsible for the fight-or-flight response. It floods your body with stress hormones, making you feel anxious and resistant. This isn't a flaw. It's a survival mechanism that has kept us safe for thousands of years. The problem is, it can't tell the difference between a real threat, like a tiger, and a positive change, like starting a new business. Another key player is the prefrontal cortex, your brain's CEO. It's responsible for decision-making and willpower. But here's the catch, it gets tired easily. When you're constantly fighting against your brain's automatic, comfort-seeking impulses, your prefrontal cortex gets fatigued. This is why it's so easy to slip back into old habits, especially when you're stressed or tired. Your brain is just trying to take the path of least resistance to conserve energy. So how do we break free from this cycle? The secret isn't to fight your brain, but to work with it. Start small. Instead of vowing to go to the gym for an hour every day, commit to just 5 minutes of stretching. These tiny, non-threatening changes won't set off your brain's alarm system. They're so small that your brain barely notices, allowing you to build momentum without burning out your willpower. Over time, these small actions build new neural pathways, making the new habit feel as automatic as the old one. It's also crucial to celebrate your small wins. Every time you complete your tiny new habit, give yourself a pat on the back. This releases dopamine, the feel-good chemical, which reinforces the new behavior and tells your brain, "Hey, this is actually good for us." By understanding how your brain works, you can outsmart its resistance and finally make lasting changes in your life. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, give this video a like and subscribe for more tips on hacking your brain for a better life. See you in the next one. Ever feel like you're your own worst enemy when it comes to making changes in your life? You set a new goal, you're excited, and then a few days later, you're right back where you started. What's going on? It's not just you, and it's not a lack of willpower. The real reason is deep inside your brain. Our brains are incredible, but they're also wired for survival, which means they love efficiency and predictability. Anything new or different is seen as a potential threat. Think of your brain like a super efficient computer running on old software. It has created these neural pathways, these superhighways of habit for everything you do, from how you brush your teeth to how you react to stress. These pathways are comfortable and require very little energy. So when you decide to, say, start a new fitness routine or learn a new skill, you're essentially asking your brain to build a brand new unpaved road through a dense forest. Your brain's immediate reaction? Whoa, hold on. That looks like a lot of work, and it's totally unfamiliar. Let's just stick to the smooth, easy highway we already know. This resistance isn't a conscious choice. It's a deep-seated automatic survival mechanism. The part of your brain responsible for this is the amygdala, your emotional and threat detection center. When you try something new, the amygdala can trigger a fear response, sending out signals that make you feel anxious, uncomfortable, or even stressed. It's screaming, "Danger! Unknown territory! Retreat back to safety." This is why starting something new can feel so daunting and why we often procrastinate or give up. So, how do we get past this internal saboteur? The key is to be smarter than your brain's old programming. Start small, really small. Instead of trying to go to the gym for an hour every day, just put on your workout clothes. Instead of trying to write a whole chapter of a book, just write one sentence. These tiny steps are so non-threatening that they sneak right past the amygdala's alarm system. By taking these small, consistent actions, you start to slowly pave that new road. You're showing your brain that this new activity isn't a threat, but a positive experience. Over time, your brain will start to rewire itself, a process called neuroplasticity. That new, difficult path becomes a well-worn road, and eventually, a new, healthier superhighway of habit. So the next time you feel that resistance, don't get discouraged. Recognize it for what it is, your brain trying to keep you safe in its own outdated way. Acknowledge the feeling, take a deep breath, and then take one tiny, manageable step forward. You're not fighting your brain. You're gently guiding it toward a better future. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, give this video a like and subscribe for more insights into how your mind works. See you next time.